And we're back.
All right. Can I have a motion to approve resolution 2025-122, release of performance bonds for Haverhill subdivision, Micro Homes LLC.
And do you want to gavel back in first?
Oh, we have to get, I thought I did that when I.
Yeah, now we're back live.
Okay, can I have a motion to go back into, regular session?
So.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
We're back in regular session.
Do you open the door too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, resolution 2025-122, release performance bonds for Haverhill subdivisions, Micro Homes LLC. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Okay, Chris, can you please call the roll?
Yeah, Mr. Davis,
Aye.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt,
Aye.
Mr. Tenza,
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. All right, thank you, Kelly. Resolution 2025-116, payment of bills. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Okay, does anyone have any questions about the bill list?
I do have just an explanation.
Sure.
We did have to correct the bill list on page 15. Under RD Zuli, the paving for Elizabeth Court is listed as an RD Zuli charge. RD Zuli has a paving company called Gem Paving, and it should have been made payable to Gem Paving. So we did correct that. We do have a corrected bill list. We just didn't send it. I figured I could just explain it. There's no change in the total amount of bills or total amount on the bill list. It's just who
Who's
is
the
made
payee
payable.
is.
Just waiting a day, yeah, today.
Okay. Does that change anyone's question? No? Okay, please call the roll, Chris.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt.
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
I accept, I'm going to abstain on purchase order 26-00849 for Florio Perucci, as I have an indirect conflict of interest. All right, resolution 2025-117, refunds, credits, and cancellations. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Anyone have any questions on this agenda item? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt,
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. Resolution 2025-118, award of a second one-year contract extension to CTX Infrastructure LLC for work zone traffic safety and traffic control, an amount not to exceed $100,000. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second. Anyone have any questions? Another question I have is, we're happy with this company?
Yes, they've worked really good with us for last year, and when I called the owner and talked to him, he kept all the rates the same.
Oh, good, okay. All right, Chris, please call the roll.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt,
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. Motion to approve a proposal from T&M Associates in the amount of $45,000 for professional services to assist the authority in submitting an application to the New Jersey Infrastructure Bank for funding under a Clean Water State Revolving Fund for Woodstream wastewater treatment plant headworks replacement project. And I have a motion, please.
So moved. Second.
Does anyone have any questions on this?
Yeah, I do. I've written proposals before, and I guess I need input from somebody who's really in the know. Just when I read just the motion here, with it before reading the proposal, I said, assisting in that $45,000 seems like an awful lot of money. And then I read the proposal, and clearly their proposal makes it seem like they have a lot of work. And I guess the question is, Do they really have a lot of work, and is it $45,000 worth? I recognize the cost of consultants today, like everything else, is, a per hour charge is a bazillion dollars, being exponentially exaggerated there, but it just hit me wrong seeing $45,000, not really knowing what, and again, like having written proposals, and they can throw in a word here, a word there that sounds like they're, it's 24/7 for me. So that's really the question here. Is it a lot of work?
This one is a little tricky, because it did start out as a cash project, and we decided to go to iBank because the estimated amount of the, costs for the contract could be $8 million for the work. So then we decided to go to the iBank, and one of the things that they're trying to do is get us, principal forgiveness by looking for energy efficiency. So that's more than half of the proposal is they're going to have to now reevaluate this project for,
Energy savings.
yes.
Okay.
So if they can get us principal forgiveness, that would be great. It's, I don't know, I guess it depends on what they find if we do get that. And in dealing with the iBank, there is a lot, I mean, Wayne could attest to that, there is a lot with the different application, all the different documents that have to be submitted for the DEP.
Yeah, we did see a presentation at AEA about, coming up with energy efficiencies and things like that to get that. So, okay. All right. Thank you.
Question though, Wayne, is a lot of this based off iBank? This is just from my internal knowledge. Or when entities go to iBanks, is that a percentage that engineers like yourself would put like a percent on?
No,
Going through that whole application
No.
process, it's just more work.
we try to just, from my
I
perspective.
know it's a
try
lot,
to
it's a lot of
see-
work, it's more than you actually
Yeah.
think, because we deal with tons of phone calls and
Right,
emails back and
right,
forth, what they're
right.
looking for.
Right. I try to track my time whenever I'm doing an application like this, and then I can go back to what it cost us the last time, how many hours. And that's what I would base a proposal on, how many hours it took the last time I went through the iBank with an application.
And thanks.
Any other questions? Please call the roll.
Mr. Kipnis,
Hi.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt.
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. Executive Director's Report, Jeff?
All right, we're Commissioner Kipnis, I'm happy to report. No violations for the month, however, we did have 4 water main breaks. The EMUA took care of 3 of them on our own, and our third-party vendor took care of the 4th one for us. Discolored water, none. We had odor in the water, but it was in the wastewater side of things, and we just think that it was an issue inside the home. We didn't find anything backed up or anything like that. Items to discuss. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Ryan Miller, Kevin Acker, Bob Beath for graduating from the Association of Environmental Authorities 2025 cohort. Sending our people to this academy is a great benefit to those who attend, as well for the authority as a whole. They get to experience all facets of what we do, from conflict resolution, contract negotiations, administrative tasks, procurement, and local public contract law. The list of bits and pieces of general knowledge is priceless. And most importantly, it leaves a ladder up for succession planning. I'd also like to thank the Board of Commissioners for the continued support with ventures such as this. Our lead service inventory is just about 100% done. To date, we have 18 known lead services that we're going to have to change out. And that's by 2031. We have a few stragglers that we have to find, 8 more. So at the very best, we might have 26 lead services, but I don't think it's going to be in total. That's really good for us, considering other communities have hundreds. After that, the next year, we're going to finalize everyone, hopefully by the end of this year, get them other 8 dug up and identified. And next year, going into the budget year, we'll prepare some ideas on how we want to finance it, if we want to budget in-house or outsource it or do it ourselves. Items on the horizon are the construction and the improvements of the Wave Tech nitrate removal system at the Wood Stream facility, the construction and implementation of the new grit and screenings removal process at Wood Street facility, and the rehab painting of the Rocco Milano water tower on Lincoln Drive. All these projects are in various stages and hopefully completed by the year end of 2026. This year's annual employee appreciation lunch will be Friday, December 19th, starting at noon. All you folks are more than welcome to come and you can bring your significant other or others or children or grandchildren or what, and please come enjoy the day. As Chairman Waters had said, can't pass a free meal up on us. And this weekend, we'll be having one of our vehicles participating in the Evesham Holiday Celebration Parade. That's all I have.
Thank you, Jeff. All right, resolution 2025-119, approval of collective bargaining agreement with the Teamsters. Can I have a motion, please?
So move. Second.
Beth, did you want?
Yeah, so after months of back and forth with the union, nothing was contentious. It was really great negotiation. As we all know, we were waiting on the healthcare, how we were going to turn out with that. So I know that Christine had sent me pretty much the draft of the changes that we have occurred. The union agrees with everything that we came to agreement with, and we're ready to sign off and move forward with the new contract.
Great. Anyone have any questions for Jeff about the union contract? Seeing none, please call the roll, Chris.
Do you have questions?
Oh, did you have a question? I'm sorry.
I didn't have a question.
Oh,
Actually, I had a comment, but.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, just reading it, I want to thank you and Frank and our leadership for working through those issues and presenting the 4-year agreement. I think it's great.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, Chris, please call the roll.
Mr. Fitness,
Aye.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt, Mr. Senza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. All right, engineers report? Wayne?
Thank you. We are ready to go out for our annual bids contracts. There are three chemicals, two different companies where we don't have to go out to bid. We'll be recommending contract extensions for them,
Okay.
but the remainders do have to go out to bid.
Okay, does anyone, I'm sorry, do we have a motion for resolution 2025-121?
So moved.
Yeah. Second.
Okay, anybody have any questions for Wayne?
Who were the ones we are extending?
Good question. I have a letter for next
Okay,
month. I prepared the letter last week. It went out, but
okay,
too
No
much
big
else
deal.
has gone on. Yeah.
just of interest, that's all.
Wayne, are we anticipating having any problems with finding vendors for chemicals? I know in the past we've run into that issue.
Chlorine was the big issue. And we have a different chlorine vendor now who did extend the contract, so there's one of them. And at no increase in cost on that. So I think we'll be okay. And if I do have a problem, I'll start making calls.
All right, any other questions? Please call the roll.
Mr. Fitness,
Aye.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt.
Aye.
Mr. Senza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye.
Okay. Nothing new on the south side water tank. Route 70 water main replacement, the Elmwood storage tank, the well 6 re-drill. They're all substantially complete. We're just waiting on closeout documents. Elmwood UV, the equipment is due to be delivered on Friday with installation next week. Heritage Village and Cardinal Court water mains, both of those projects are substantially complete. We're just waiting for the as-built plans to be submitted and approved. Sinelli Farm Lift Station contract was awarded to B&H Construction. We had a pre-construction meeting earlier, well, actually the end of last month, and that contractor's been notified to proceed. He has, I think, 300 days to complete.
I'll try and stay away. It's around the corner.
It is. Elmwood water main, wastewater treatment plant generator replacement. It's getting very close to completion. Hoping that in January I'll be requesting authorization to advertise. Kings Grant Drive water main, the geotechnical work, the soil borings will be being conducted this week, so we should be able to go out to bid on that soon. Well, 5 redevelopment of and pump repair. You got this change order on here quickly. But yeah, we have a change order to actually account for the work that's being performed.
Well, anytime you give us a credit, we're gonna move quickly.
Yeah.
Introduce, I'll explain.
Resolution 2025-123, approval of change order number 1 in the credit amount of $63,424 to AC Schultes Incorporated for well number 5 redevelopment. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved. Second.
Okay, so the way we set up redevelopment contracts, we know that once the pump and motor are pulled from the well, there are going to be certain amounts of repairs that are necessary. So we put all the different components for complete replacement into our contract, and we have to get a unit price from the bidder on that. When the pump is pulled from the well, the motor is brought back to the shop for investigation. They will submit a report to us that say, well, either something has to be replaced in full, or maybe we'll just replace some bearings and some seals, which is the case here. They didn't have to wholesale replace any of the parts. They are just making repairs and replacement of certain components of the parts. So it's a nice credit to the contract.
Oh, great. Does
That
anyone
was my question.
have any questions for Wayne? Dana, please call the roll.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt.
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. Well 8 replacement will be taking bids on the first of 2 contracts for this project later this month. This first contract will be to drill the well in the new location and test the borehole, make sure what the capacity of that well is before we go out for a second contract to install the pump and do the electrical work.
Okay.
Pine Grove Pump Station, look, we're in design, probably a couple months away on that one.
All right, we have a motion to approve S3W3 for PSE and G Sharp Road Switch Station, 225 Sharp Road. May I have a motion, please? So move.
Second.
And PSE&G is just modifying their facilities up the street here, and they're putting in a small bathroom for their employees. It's not a manned station, it's an occasional use.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions on this agenda? Please call the roll.
Mr. Kipnis,
Aye.
Mr. Sweeney,
Aye.
Mr. Schmidt.
Aye.
Mr. Tenza.
Aye.
Mr. Waters.
Aye. Any final questions for the engineer? Seeing none. Sophia, do you have any additional for the council?
I don't.
That's pretty clear.
All right, public comment. Seeing no one here from the public, I'm gonna close public comment. Board comments. Rich, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I want to congratulate the finance team. Laura, you did a great job with the audit. Jeff, you did it with the union contract for the Teamsters. That was a great job. I know that's not an easy thing, dealing with the unions. And I want to wish everyone a happy and a healthy Christmas and New Year.
Thank you, Rich. Lou, want to go next?
Yeah, I think coming on the end of the year, it's been a good year. From the work we do as a board, to the senior staff, our consultants, our managers, our field personnel. I think they're really doing a bang up job. And I extend my thanks to all of them. Laura and Jeff, I've said it every year about the audit. I've been through them. It's never easy, but in reading through the audit report, you guys And like you, the accolades you were given, you got it down. You really do. So kudos to all of you guys for that. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving, and I wish everybody a great holiday, whatever you celebrate, and happy, healthy, and safe New Year. We'll see you then.
Thank you, Lou. Mike?
So I just echo what Rich and Lou have said. I think it's been, I was trying to think, I was thinking that today about our year. I think we really have had a very good year as an authority, everybody. And I think our employees deserve a lot of credit day in and day out for what they do for us. And you know, I know we all appreciate, I certainly really appreciate, you know, the quality water and sewer services we provide here. It's just you know, you get anecdotal information. Sometimes you meet people who maybe live in Marlton or lived in Marlton. They go somewhere else and they'll say to me, "Man, the water is terrible." And I'm like, "Well, you're right. I mean, the water here is not so terrible. It's very good." And you take it for granted, but it's blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of work that goes into doing what we do from here to what happens day to day. So thank you to everyone. Just really appreciate working with everyone. It's been a real pleasure. A great holiday, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Stay safe, have some good time with your families.
And one of the things I always hear from people is that, especially people that just have sewer authorities, they tell us how lucky we are we have a water utility as well as a sewer utility. George?
I'm gonna start off with thanking Laura, Lou, Mike, and Jeff of our finance committee, making that audit report outstanding. Thank you for the job that you do it throughout the year. It's well appreciated. And the other thing is thanking Frank and also Jeff with the negotiations that went well and kudos to them. I used to sit on a lot of negotiations, and it's not easy, but thank you for what you do. Thank you also letting us go down to the league, municipalities, and also AEA. We pick up a lot of things there. It's great sitting in those orientations and then go on the floor and see hands-on with the different things they have there. We learn a lot. And then last, we'll be thanking our professionals, our staff, the operating group and administrative staff that we have running a well-tuned organization here. I thank you very much, as well as the whole board does. And I'll end it with have an enjoyable holiday. Be safe out there. I'll see you all next year.
Thanks, George. I also want to thank Laura and staff. Great job on the audit, you know, and yet another great audit, and really appreciate all the hard work that you folks put into this and staff. I want to congratulate the graduates of the AEA Academy. That's fantastic that our staff can go down there and take some classes and graduate. I thought that was great news that we had so few lead issues in our service lines, and I agree with you. I know a lot of other towns are getting hit a heck of a lot harder than we are, so that's fantastic. That's great news for us. Good job with the contract. Appreciate that we, from what I understand, was a fairly almost painless contract. So it's great to hear that there's not a lot of contentious issues that we had to deal with, and we were able to settle our employees, and everybody feels good about that. I don't know if this was before or after the last meeting because I wasn't here, but great job with the storage building. It was great to come down and have an opportunity to talk to the staff, to see that the storage building and how it's come. What did you say? It was 5 years. 10 years in the making.
Yeah.
At least. So that, you know, that was great to finally see that come to completion. And, you know, listen, everybody, I want to thank all the staff. I agree with everything that was said here. We had a great year. We do have the best authority in the state of New Jersey, and that's thanks to our staff, our leadership team, our professionals, and everybody associated with the authority. We very much appreciate all the hard work everyone does, and we thank you. And I also always have to have a shout out for Chris, because she keeps me honest and makes sure that I'm not doing anything stupid or saying anything stupid. Which is a monumental task all in itself. And I just want to wish everybody Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy New Year. Our next meeting will be on January seventh, right here at Sharp Road. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Hey, Ed, can I
Yes.
say one more thing? You
Sure,
know,
Rich.
our leadership does such a great job. Everyone around them's getting raises. I don't know. I think they deserve a raise for the job they do throughout the year and all. I don't-
Write that down.
Yeah, strike that from the minutes, but that, they do a great job. They deserve a raise like everyone else.
All right, can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.